All right, guys, I'm Enchantress, and on this channel, we go live every single day. On Sundays is Angel Messages, Mondays, Mystery Monday, and Tuesday is Open Mic for yes or no questions. So please subscribe so that you can join us on these lives and get notifications are gladly accepted here. To help us grow, we ask that you like, comment, share, guys, if you have not. Slam the ding subscribe button, okay? Like-minded are welcome here, guys, and don't forget, we go on not once, but twice a day now, okay? So please subscribe to the channel, all right? Become a member if you're able to. Sorry, guys, I had to fix the light. Become a member if you're able to, guys. All right, join the channel to get the perks of the channel, okay? Hey, everyone. I had to get some light in here. This looks so much better. All right, guys. So, you seen the title? It's all zodiac signs, guys. And we're going to get the tea on those zodiac signs, see what's going on. Hey, Tiana. Hey, September. All right, guys, I explained, as I said before, okay? I explained before how things work on the channel to get the perks. Anyway, we're doing all zodiac signs today. What's the tea with you and situations? And situations you need to hear about, all right? So, Spirit, please and thank you. Let me get these zodiac cards out so we can go through the zodiacs. I hope they're already in order. Oh, they don't look like it. Oh, they might be. They might be in order. All right. Yeah, they might be. It looks like it. Okay. So if they're not, we'll just go through it just the way they are. We have Aries on the board. Let's go ahead and get started, guys. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Samia, I'm trying to... Did you change up your name or anything? All right, guys, what's going on with Aries? What is going on? What's the tea with Aries? What do we need to know about Aries at this time? What's this tea? All right, so storm warning. All right, definitely a tower moment coming in. There's going to be some upheaval. Somebody is coming in like a wrecking ball with drama, okay? You can read it. The cards don't lie. Upheaval, obstacles, wrecking ball, drama. Somebody is coming in like a wrecking ball. It could be an Aries coming towards somebody, or this could be somebody going towards the Aries. What's going on with Aries? Spirit, please and thank you. Zodiac sign of Aries. Look, okay, so there's some heartbreak. Maybe you could be feeling heartbreak at this time, Aries, or you broke someone else's heart. There was some type of betrayal, some type of hurt, some type of grief, some type of disappointment here. What's the tea on Aries? What do we need to know? What's going on with Aries? Yep, look at this. Third party, interference. Somebody was cheating. Somebody could have had a mistress. Somebody put somebody in competition. This is what started it all, okay? Somebody added someone to the equation. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about the Aries. Somebody may text message you. There's an Aries that wants to come in with some messages. They're going to communicate something, a phone call or a direct message or a DM. They're going to DM you. Somebody's going to DM you. Let's see what this is talking about. Let's see what this is talking about. What's this text message going to be about? Let me use these cards. Let me see. What's this text message? What is this text message going to be about? You too, Samia. All right, so this text message could be about another option, okay? Somebody may have another option, all right, with the Seven of Cups. They have some type of option. What is this option? What is this option here? I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I got? Somebody took a leap of faith towards somebody else. There's a Two of Cups here. Who is this person? Who is this person? Who is the Two of Cups? Or somebody could be reaching back out because they're starting to feel the Two of Cups, but this looks like a King of Pentacles. All right. Somebody is a King of Swords reverse. It looks like two masculine energies. Somebody is in the reverse, though. There's the King of Swords, King of Pentacles energy. This is two masculines. Okay. King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This King of Swords reverse is ruthless. You don't want to mess with this King of Swords, okay? They're ruthless, all right? They will cause you a lot of problems, the King of Swords reverse, okay? Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, all right? And then you have a King of Pentacles here. Somebody could have Earth in their chart. This just looks like two masculines. I'm sorry. And I do see the Two of Cups. I knew I was going to pick this energy up. I knew it. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more. What's the T for Aries? What's the T for Aries? Somebody is not following their intuition. They're not following their intuition. Somebody could be up all night, but they're up all night doing things that's keeping them up all night. Look at this person. They can't even sleep. Look at the eyes. What have you been doing? Now, this could be somebody Aries, though, or this could be the Aries. Yes, September, you hit it on the head. September said, are they gay? Yes. Yes, it's a possibility. Yep, you guessed it, September. You know how it rolls. I don't even have to say anything anymore. Thank you, thank you. Yep. Somebody could have heavy Cancer in their chart. They have Cancer in their chart, whomever this is. I'm telling you, if somebody's sick, it's not good. There's betrayals here. There's illness here. Look at the Seven of Swords. This is tacky and terrible. What's going on with Aries? What's the T here? I'm going to pull this other deck really quick. Let me see something. What's going on with the Aries here? They could start chasing someone. They could start chasing someone. Aries is realizing, or someone that's close to Aries is realizing that they're broken. They're shattered. They're heartbroken. They're destroyed. So somebody is at a low ebb here. They're at their low. So it may cause them to start chasing. Don't forget what I told you about the moon. Desire, okay? What else? What's the T for Aries? Situations we need to hear about. Somebody lost the loyalty in a connection. There's no more loyalty here. And you know what? I feel like, yeah, somebody lost trust in this connection. Tell me more about the Aries. They lost trust. And somebody may want a new beginning, but they don't know how to come in and even ask for it. So somebody could have been ghosting, real quiet lately, making like they're invisible. And then they just pop out of nowhere. Tell me more about the Aries here. What's the T on Aries? They're at the breaking point. Look at this. Breaking point. They're at their limit. They're at the final straw. They're very overwhelmed at this point. Why is this overwhelmed here? Why is the breaking point here for Aries? Why is the breaking point here for Aries? They want to take a leap of faith towards someone. They could be going towards an Aquarius. And Spirit says this is the truth. What else? What else? What's the T for Aries? What's going on with Aries at this time? They're still attracted to someone. This may be the energy that they're trying to communicate with. They're trying to come towards somebody who was kind to them, but they may have not been kind to the person. Yeah, didn't I tell you? They want to return. They want a second chance. They want to make amends. They want an opportunity. They want to come back in, whomever this is. And they want this person to open their heart. They are thinking about how attractive this person is inside and out. Somebody could have been very nice to them. And they're thinking about all this. This is weighing heavy on Aries. They want that chemistry. They want that spark back. Give me an outcome here for Aries in this situation. But their pride, their ego is still at work here. And guess what? They're receiving some type of bad karma, okay? They're getting the consequences of their actions. So they are suffering some type of bad karma right now. So if somebody is going through some type of negative karma, do not let this person back in, because their karma becomes your karma, okay? Just so you know. Their karma is your karma, okay? You don't want that. Let's see what the outcome is going to be if you let this person come back in. What's the outcome if you let this Aries come back in during this breaking point? First card out was the Tower. It's a lot of secrets that you're not going to know about. Obscurity, mysteries, they're concealing something. And somebody is confused about something. They're uncertain. They're unclear about something. They're unsure about something. And they need to confess something. This person is in a lot of pain, okay? They're in a lot of pain, and they're at the point of feeling hopeless, okay? But they're confessing something, okay? I don't know what they need to confess, but somebody needs to tell something. These are my confessions. Somebody wants to confess something. What is it that they need to confess? What do they need to tell? Somebody feels like they stepped outside of boundaries. They didn't draw the line. Somebody went outside their normal boundaries. I'm going to have to get, yep. And whatever it is, it's going to bring them some terrible karma. Whatever they did and whatever those boundaries are, karma came out twice for Aries. So either this is someone around you, someone you know, Aries, or this could be you. Somebody stepped outside some boundaries here, some serious boundaries. Let me just pull one card from this deck and see. I got to get my deck, my makeshift, because this may tell you a little bit more. Let me see what boundaries they stepped out of. This deck is probably a little bit more. I hope all the cards are here. I need them. All right. What boundaries did they step out of? What did this person... Okay, so somebody had some evil intentions. What does this person do? Yeah, I kind of figured this was going to come out. Somebody had some evil intentions, and then we do have down low here came out. That's what came out a minute ago, like with the other cards. And then somebody got, we got gag order. Okay? We got gag order. So somebody may be ready to disclose what has happened here. Somebody may disclose this information. You just got into a fight with an Aries? Okay. Yeah, what else? What else? And didn't it come out in the other deck that this person is confused? They're confused about something they done. Somebody may disclose it. Tell me more. Give me one more from the makeshift for Aries. We definitely know. Look, what came out again? Karma again. Fire energy, the fire sign. Give me one more. What's the outcome here? Something with an earth sign as well. Okay. Fire and earth is on the board. And somebody needs to remove this energy. Look at that. Look at this. Somebody unleashed their desires. Okay? And that's what happened there. Their desires were unleashed. Ugh. Look at this. Safe sex is in the reverse. So I can tell you right now, this person did not use protection. Safe sex is in the reverse. Whatever they did or whoever they did it with, they did not use protection. And now they're going to get their karma for something. It's something they did that was not right. Yep. This is a shame. I'm going to show you guys this. I'm probably going to get in trouble. I know I can't show you this card. But I know it was a main male. Let me see if I can cover it up here. I'm going to cover it up like that. But you guys get the point. It says not enough. So somebody went with somebody and something, they did something, but whatever it was, they didn't get enough. I got to get off of this. I got to get off of this because this is not this is not right. Somebody better listen, though, because you're going to hear some information about something soon. You got listen on the board. All right. Look, I caught you. So somebody's going to catch somebody in the act or somebody's going to tell somebody something. All right. This is terrible. I'm sorry, Aries. This is not looking good for you. What's the outcome here for Aries? This is a shame. Anxiety, stress, and depression, panic attacks. Look, and didn't I say restlessness? Whomever this is, they can't sleep. I got to get their devil's card because I got to see what this is. Let me see. Let me see if I can find something real quick. All right. What is this devil's energy here? Give me the devil's energy of this person. Give me the devil's energy, Aries. Give me the devil's energy for Aries. Okay. So somebody was led astray by some type of distraction. This is the devil's energy. Something distracted this person. Serious distraction. We got conflict on the bottom of the deck. All right, that's the devil's energy that they're in. Or that's possibly what happened to them. They were led astray by distractions. Yep. I'm going to leave that there, though. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to move this out the way. I'm going to take this makeshift up, and I'm going to go ahead to the next sign. That was too long. I spent a lot of time on Aries. I might not be able to do that for everybody else, but we got Taurus on the board. All right. So what? Great. Great, guys. The whole deck hit the floor. I'm going to get this done quickly, though, guys. I can't be up all night doing this. All right, Spirit, please and thank you. What's the T? What's the T with Taurus? What's the T for Taurus? What's the T for Taurus? What's the T for Taurus energy? Look at this. Somebody is probably doing vulgar magic on Taurus. Okay, they're cursing you out. Whomever this is, they could just be cursing you out. They could be cursing in the air, or they're wishing negative on you. Okay, hexes, witchcraft, they wishing bad on you, Taurus, right now. Somebody is very furious with you, or they're cursing you out. Okay, what's the T? What's the T for Taurus? What do you need to hear? Somebody is mad because of a foundation was swept away from them. Somebody is mad because a foundation collapsed. A foundation collapsed. Foundation in the reverse. Somebody is mad because they got distracted. Okay? They were sidetracked. What's the T for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? Or what do we need to know about the Taurus here? Situations you need to hear about. Situations you need to hear about. Somebody may be withdrawing their energy or have withdrawn their energy from you. Situations you need to hear about. Somebody may start chasing you though, Taurus. Okay, they're in pursuit, but there's toxicity here. Okay, you have to show resilience. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more for Taurus. Somebody is clouding somebody's judgment here, or your good judgment could be clouded. Illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Don't let something cloud your judgment. What else is coming for Taurus? What do we need to know? So you need to step into your divine femininity for the female Tauruses. Okay, you need to stay in your feminine energy. Situations you need to hear about with Taurus. This is the time to start nourishing your soul. You need to start growing self-growth. You need to be focused. You need to find soul finding. You need to eat right so that you can think clearly. Okay? What else for the Taurus? What else for the Taurus here? You may get bored. Something may feel like hollow or empty. Don't get bored. Don't make bad judgment calls, though, out of boredom. Spirit, please and thank you. Situations that Taurus needs to hear about. Somebody is definitely spying on you, Taurus. They're watching you. They're on your social media. They're getting information. They're getting ways to contact you. They're looking. They're spying. They're coming around. Spirit, please and thank you. Situations you need to hear about. The last person you were with is not a soulmate. They're not a soulmate. So don't think they are. If you're thinking that it's a soulmate, it's not. But here they come. Return. Second chance. Opportunity. Making amends. Somebody wants to come back. Let's see who this person is that wants to come back. Let's check the tarot here. Who is the person that wants to return to Taurus? Who wants to return to Taurus? Somebody wants to return and they feel like they're not complete, or they want to complete something. This is somebody who has Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in their chart. They're a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the Page of Wands here. All right? Page of Wands. Or they could have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart with the Page of Cups. Why does this person want to return? Why do they want to return? It's not for good. They're coming in to make your life harder than what it is. They want to bring you burdens you can't even carry. You will never be able to carry these burdens that they want to bring in. What's the outcome with their return? Don't go back to this person. This could be, you could have to go to court with this person. This person could have to pay money. We have the Justice card here and the Pentacles. And that's what they're worried about. This person is mad because they have to go to court. All right? If they reach out to you and you have children by this person, it's because they have to go to court. They can't even sleep because they don't want to have to put out no more money. What's the outcome going to be for court? What's the outcome going to be if this is a court situation? Something's not going to be balanced out right. It's going to be an empty victory for somebody. Six of Wands reversed. Yep, it's going to be an empty victory for a King of Wands. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There's the Six of Wands reverse. And here's the King of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It's going to be an empty victory for them if you have to take them to court. Okay? It's not going to end well. So that could be the reason why they're returning. All right, next zodiac sign. Gemini on the board. What's the T for Gemini? What do we need to know? You know what I should have done? One more, wait a minute, for Taurus. Let me go to the makeshift. Let me pull one from the makeshift. What do we need to know for Taurus here? What's the T? Situations that you need to hear about. Look at this. And I kid you, I can't even make this up. Bisexual came out. I can't even make it up. Give me one more card. And somebody is very jealous of you, Taurus. Give me one more card. Somebody is going to try to come in and possibly have makeup sex with you. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for it. Somebody may give you a choice. Don't fall for this. This ain't good. Sorry. Not good. Next zodiac sign, Gemini. The makeshift never fails, okay? The makeshift never fails. Spirit, please and thank you. I haven't used it in a while either. The devil's energy that's coming towards Taurus, though. What's the devil's energy? Lucifer himself. There's somebody going to come around smelling good, looking good, and they don't have no substance to themselves. They don't have any, they're vain and they're selfish, whomever this is. They're going to come around looking good, smelling good, and try to entice you for that makeup sex. Don't do it. It's Lucifer himself. I'm sorry, guys. All right, next zodiac sign, Gemini on the board. What's the T? Situations we need to hear about for Gemini. What's the situations we need to hear about for Gemini? So there's some realizations. There's some epiphanies and some understandings. Somebody has awakened, okay? Somebody has awakened. Spirit, please and thank you. Somebody tried that yesterday. Terrible. Spirit, please and thank you. Gemini, what's the situations we need to hear about? Somebody made a mistake. Okay, there's some mistakes here. Somebody feels like they were a victim or they're misunderstood. Give me the T for Gemini. Somebody hasn't learned their karmic lessons. And somebody may be withdrawn from somebody at this time. Somebody is distracted. Somebody feels like they're hopeless or they're in despair too, a Gemini energy. Somebody is at a breaking point here. What is going on? What's going on with this stuff? Who's at the breaking point here? What's going on with this breaking point? It's a divine masculine. So it's not the feminine Gemini, it's the divine masculine. The divine masculine needs to come to some sort of realization here. Tell me more about the Gemini here. Somebody is resisting something. They could have resisted a person. This could have put them in the breaking point. So yeah, there's conflict on the board. Gemini is going through some type of conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility. And somebody needs to release someone. All right? Give me one more for the zodiac sign of Gemini. What situations we need to hear about. They need to take care of themselves a little better too. They need to eat better. Nourish your soul, Gemini. Growth. Stay focused. Start eating right. Change your diet. What else? If you're doing drugs or smoking too much weed, maybe you need to slow down a bit. Slow down a bit. We got broken on the board. What's going on with Gemini? Somebody's not taking care of their health. Gemini is very bitter at this time. Look at this. I don't know why I'm hearing somebody might be taking drugs. They're just doing too much of whatever they do. And they're very bitter. Somebody is resentful and angry. Give me an outcome here for Gemini. What's going on? Somebody needs to go deep down and know their value. Look at this. Third party influences on the board. Okay? So somebody could have added somebody to the equation. Either this is Gemini or this is for Gemini. Somebody feels abandoned and left out. So somebody could have left somebody, left out, walked away. Somebody was cold. Okay, either the Gemini did this or somebody did it to the Gemini. What's the outcome here? What's the outcome here for Gemini? Somebody refuses to apologize. Apology is in the reverse. They refuse to apologize. And then somebody withdrawn from the person because somebody refused to apologize. You could be at a distance from this person. I feel like there's no second chance. Whomever this person is, they don't want a second chance with you. Either they don't want a second chance with Gemini or Gemini doesn't want a second chance with somebody. All right, what's the devil's energy here? What's the devil's energy here? This is why this person, look at Stolos. Somebody is so messed up. This is definitely magic at play. All right. So there could be some magic going on, you know, with Gemini. Somebody's doing magic or either magic is being done on them. It's a Gemini. This is a shame because I don't know why this came out for Gemini choices. You know, which pill do I want to take today? Do I want to go to sleep or do I want to stay up all night? Somebody likes drugs. Spirit, please and thank you. Give me an outcome here. Which one do I want today? Somebody could be playing games with someone too. Look at that. Somebody is playing games with somebody. Give me an outcome here for Gemini. Somebody wants a second chance with somebody, but it doesn't mean it's going to happen. The other deck, it was in the reverse. Somebody's going to hit rock bottom too. I don't know who that's for, Gemini, but this is what's coming out. If you think this person is a soulmate, think again. It's in the reverse. Somebody could start online dating, okay? See how that turns out for you, Gemini, or you've already started. All right. I'm sorry, guys. This is what's coming out. This is what situations that we need to hear about. So whether this already happened or what, I don't know, but it's situations we need to hear about. What's the next zodiac sign? Cancer on the board. Give me the T for Cancer. Give me the T for Cancer. Cancer may be getting a new beginning. They're going to try again. They're going in a new direction. They may be starting over in a connection. So they're going to get a new beginning here. What's the T? Situations we need to know about. Somebody was in sorrow about something, okay? They were grieving something or depressed about something. What's the situations we need to know about with Cancer? They got that same thing that Taurus had. Look at this. Somebody's cursing you. Either you got cursed out, you cursed somebody out, or somebody is actually doing some type of witchcraft or something, hexes, or somebody just has a negative mind, okay? What else is coming for Cancer? What is situations we need to hear about for Cancer? It seems like somebody was at a breaking point, but they got themselves together, okay? And now they're going in for this new beginning. Tell me about the new beginning here for Cancer. Somebody returned. They decided to go back towards someone. So they went back with their person and they made amends. What's the outcome here? There was something that has shifted for them, but they made amends. Somebody was keeping their distance from somebody, but I feel like they came back together. Somebody is definitely, I feel like, apologetic. Somebody wanted to walk away. But I feel like this person that was threatening to walk away was just bluffing. They weren't telling the truth. Their heart is open now towards a divine masculine, or a divine masculine has opened their heart and come to some type of realization. Okay? So it looks like the conflict is over with Cancer. If you had any conflict, it's over now. Somebody was cursing Cancer out at one point, but I think they made amends. Give me something from the makeshift deck. What happened between Cancer and whomever this person is? What happened? Somebody got themselves in a sticky situation. Okay? This is possibly a soulmate. They got themselves into it. Yeah, they unleashed their desires too. And somebody may have gotten caught, but somebody forgave somebody. Okay? It looks like this was the divine feminine that got caught or something. The feminine energy. Okay? They got caught doing something. But they're married. They might have been married and somebody still wants them to stay. I don't want you to go. I don't really want to go. Can we get it together? Okay, that's what somebody said. All right? Somebody went right back home after they did something. They got caught and went right back home. And now I feel like this person is watching them up close now. They came with the, somebody came with a cockamamie story like, I'm sorry, you know, my mother died and, you know, this is why I'm like this. They added a third party, but they got rid of that third party really quickly, whomever this is. They got rid of them quick. They was like, a deceased loved one was talking to me, and they came up with some old cockamamie story. But the person forgave them. They went back home. All right? Whatever that situation was. Wow. Who is that, Cheryl? That's not good. All right. So let's see what devil's energy this person is in, or what devil's energy is coming in, or were they in? What devil's energy was this person in? What devil's energy was this person in? This was somebody who was in a non-committal energy. Look, they let somebody else tap. That's what happened. And then they got caught, though. This person was furious. You did this without me. All right. Next zodiac sign. We got to keep it moving. Leo on the board. Situations you need to hear about Leo. Situations you need to hear about Leo. Something with divine timing. Somebody is waiting for someone. Somebody is waiting and watching. And you know what? They're waiting and watching. This is not bad, though. Well, it's still bad for somebody to spy. Somebody is waiting and watching. They're chasing thrills. There's excitement. Whomever they're watching, they like. Either you're watching somebody, Leo, or somebody is watching you. Tell me more about this situation. What do we need to hear about Leo? What do we need to hear about Leo? Somebody could be longing or craving for someone or something. They may want a new beginning here. Give me some more for Leo. What do you need to hear about the Leo here? Somebody is going to start chasing somebody soon, if they haven't already started. Spirit, please and thank you. Situations we need to hear about Leo. And somebody may want to confess something. Okay? Somebody is going to message somebody. Somebody may unveil something. They could tell somebody maybe how they feel about them or something like that based on the other cards. It looks like somebody's holding it in, though, because of pride. But somebody's kind of obsessed with somebody. All right, Mariah Carey. What's her sign? Aries. Why are you so obsessed with me? Okay. Somebody is obsessed with somebody. They're infatuated. They adore this person. They're addicted. So somebody could be watching you, Leo, or you could be watching somebody. You're addicted. You're kind of obsessed with this person. What's the outcome going to be with this obsession? What's the outcome going to be? It's a fantasy. You're daydreaming. You're fantasizing. I don't know if it's going to become a reality. What's wrong? Snap out of this, Leo. Somebody's dreaming. All right. I don't know if it's a reality or not. It could be not real. It's so much not real online. Looking around. All right. What's the outcome here? Whomever this is obsessing, maybe you should speak to the person. Or you need to get yourself together and get on the road to recovery because you're fantasizing. You might be fantasizing about something that's not going to become a reality. Yeah, somebody's thinking too much. You might need to talk to this person and let them know what you're feeling. Yeah, it's telling you to speak. It could be an earth sign involved here. It could be an earth sign involved. Maybe you want to tell somebody, maybe you're watching an earth sign. Virgo on the board. What situations we need to hear about Virgo? Somebody could be changing their perspective about something or someone. What situations do we need to hear about Virgo? Somebody could be running from somebody. They did a disappearing act. And meanwhile, Virgo, you could be obsessed with someone. You're infatuated too. Why is this going hand in hand like this? But something could be over. Like something is at its end and you may not be accepting it, Virgo. Farewell, leaving behind closure. Okay, somebody could be at a distance from you. There's a blockage. They could have, blocked your energy, separation, space. There's no second chances here. There's no return. Somebody walked away and might not want to return. This person could have ghosted you. And you could be resisting it, okay? You could be resisting it and it's going to cause conflict, okay? It's also telling you to nourish your soul, okay? Eat better, healthier foods, vegetables, so you can think straight. It said the same thing for Taurus and another zodiac sign and Gemini. So Virgo, Taurus, Gemini, there's something with your nourishment to heal. You got to eat better. Or karma's coming in for Virgo, all right? Consequences. There's consequences for your actions. Eat better, okay? What's the outcome here for the makeshift for Virgo? Harmony. You need to bring balance and harmony into your life, 222. See? Or that karma's coming. You're going to have to balance something out. Karma came out twice for you, Virgo. Yeah. Something's forbidden that you keep going back to is going to bring karma to you. Let it go, whatever it is. Let it fly. Libra on the board. What situations do we need to hear about with Libra? What situations do we need to hear about for Libra? Somebody's chasing a thrill. Somebody could be excited about something. Somebody is very bitter, okay? We have emotional storm on the board and we have bitterness here, all right? We do have an emotional storm. Somebody could be releasing somebody, all right? Letting go, moving on, walking away. What's going on for Libra? Situations we need to hear about. Somebody could be in pain about something. This could be physical pain or mental pain. There's something to be apprehensive about. Somebody could be just silent at this time, just frozen, no words, okay? You put up a brick wall. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more about Libra. Situations you need to hear about. One day, someday, somewhere else, another time. That's how Libra feels right now. One day. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. That's how they feel. But somebody still could be clinging to the past, okay? But you still feel that way. Someday, somewhere, another time. Spirit, please and thank you. Situations you need to hear about for Libra. I don't know who this is. Somebody could have been wearing a mask. Somebody is still confused, but there's a non-committal energy, okay? Somebody was pretending, wearing a mask or exaggerating. We have commitment in the reverse, so somebody definitely does not want to commit. They don't want to be committed. They don't want to commit. This could be you or someone else, or you could be resisting something. Give me an outcome here for Libra. This is what happened. It was a third party or some type of influence, okay? That could have ruined a connection. Give me an outcome. Give me one more here. Yep. So this caused arguments and tension and stress. And it broke everything. I think it was it's broken. Because due to a third party. Give me something from the makeshift deck. This was a, look at here. I feel like this was an older man or woman. No, it was an older woman. And guess what? Whomever it is, they were wealthy. Look what came out. Kid you not, guys, can't make it up. Older woman or older man, and they were wealthy. This is the person that could have interfered in the connection. Older woman, older man. Look, that's what came out. Older man, older woman, and whomever it is, they're wealthy. That's who interfered in the connection. Next Zodiac sign, Scorpio. Give me situations you need to hear about with Scorpio. They feel the same way. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. So whomever this is, I feel like they're getting the message that they're not going to be with this person, but they're saying maybe one day, another time. It's just not the time. And they could have went silent. Scorpio, you could went silent, or somebody you know, Scorpio. Somebody's frozen. Somebody has no words because they're in a lot of pain, whomever this person is. Tell me more what situations you need to hear about Scorpio. There was some chemistry here. There was some attraction and a spark between this person, but they just feel like it's not going to work. Look, finality came out. So somebody walked away from a connection or wants to, leaving behind closure. All right, what's the outcome here for Scorpio? There's some conflict. Somebody did not grow, okay? Somebody definitely is not nourishing their soul here. And there's conflict here. There's clashing of I can't even talk. There's clashing here. There's differences. There's incompatibility here. So this made this person just walk. All right? They walked. Give me one from the makeshift deck. Look what came out. Somebody definitely was bisexual in this connection. Okay? That's another thing that could have caused conflict in the connection. Somebody's bisexual. All right? Let me get the regular deck. Let me see who this is. Tell me who the bisexual energy is. A Cancer, a Pisces. They are a water sign. And there could have been dealings with the Taurus here. Taurus is in the reverse here because they were not happy. It was a shock when they found this out, that somebody was bisexual. Or somebody went back towards somebody. Yep, that's over with. All right, next zodiac sign, Sagittarius on the board. Situations we need to hear about. This is Sagittarius on the board. What's the situations we need to hear about? Somebody needs to find out their value, their importance. Somebody could have been wearing a false mask. Somebody escaped and blocked somebody or is avoiding somebody or trying to push somebody away. This could be Sagittarius or this could be happening to Sagittarius. What else? Situations we need to hear about. They feel like somebody is very attractive. You could think this about Sagittarius or Sagittarius could think this about someone else. This is definitely a divine feminine. Somebody feels like a divine feminine is beautiful, graceful, kind-hearted, and beautiful. Tell me more about situations you need to hear about with Sagittarius here. Somebody is sending mixed signals and they have blocked emotions. They could be messed up here. They have a heart fog, whomever this person is. And they're at a breaking point as well. Somebody is at their limit. They're overwhelmed because they have blocked emotions. Somebody is sending somebody mixed signals. They could be pulling their energy back. Somebody is trying to use their intuition to heal, but somebody feels broken and stressed out. Somebody could have added a third party. Somebody is resistant to change here. They don't want to commit to a connection, so somebody is deciding to release it. But before they go, this person is going to blow up. It's going to be an emotional storm of some type of bitterness here, but somebody needs to release, somebody let go and move on. All right, let me get one from the makeshift deck. What happened here in this connection? Somebody was expecting too much, but somebody still may want to come in for makeup sex, but they don't want to be committed. They just want the sexual energy, looks like. Sagittarius. All right, next zodiac sign, Capricorn. Situations we need to hear about with Capricorn, situations we need to hear about. Okay, this person is not a twin flame, or either this is a false twin flame, or either somebody's twin flame is not healed. And they may have ghosted someone because they're not healed. This could be a twin flame situation. All right, somebody abandoned somebody. They walked off or walked away, gave somebody cold energy. This could be a twin flame here situation. Somebody's pride and ego may have been playing tricks on somebody. Yeah, somebody, I don't know, they might have walked away from their marriage for a while or something. Somebody ran away from something. What else for Capricorn here? Yeah, somebody was confused and they walked away. Yeah, or somebody is suffering some karma. And if you're connected to somebody, that karma is leaking off on both of you. So consequences of someone's actions. This could be somebody who was chasing thrills, just doing too much. You're receiving karma for all these mistakes that you made. Okay? Somebody made a lot of mistakes. Something has to end here. All right. There's an emotional storm brewing or some type of confusion. What's this mistakes that Capricorn made? What's the mistakes here? What is the mistakes? This could have been somebody around you. It doesn't necessarily have to be you, Capricorn. Somebody could have, there's something they regret. There's some type of regret and loss here. They're going through the fives. When I tell you that all fives are up here, this is not even good. 555 is on the board for Capricorn. You know what I feel like? I feel like there's a major life change that's coming. And somebody could have been resisting this major life change. And it's causing them so many problems and so many mistakes. 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Lost emotionally, losses in finances, and just destruction. Let me get an outcome for the 555 for Capricorn. Let me get an outcome for the 555. Something's going to open up, though. Something's going to change. Something could change financially, but I'm not sure. They're thinking about money. And this person still has not learned their lessons. It's so bad. They're thinking about like almost maybe possibly like robbing something or taking something that's not theirs, you know, just to get money. Somebody is chasing an Ace of Pentacles here, and they're going to do something stupid. They're going to do something stupid. Because it is 555, somebody feels like they have nothing. Losses, losses, losses. So they're thinking about this Ace of Pentacles, but they're not looking at it in a good way. Whomever this energy is, they are willing to do anything to get this big pentacle. Okay? They're willing to do anything, and it's not smart. What's the outcome going to be here? It's a main male. So it's a masculine energy, not a feminine energy if you're a Capricorn. That's a masculine energy. And this could be, they could do this out of jealousy, whatever this is. Ugh. I'm trying to pull from this deck. Lovers reverse. Somebody's arguing about something. Whatever this decision is, it's not smart. It's going to put them in the... It's not good. It's not good, whatever this is. What's the outcome going to be? If they make this stupid decision, what's the outcome going to be? It's a masculine. They're going to be stuck somewhere. Where they're going to be stuck, I don't know, but they're going to be stuck. Wherever it is, they're going to end up by themselves. I'll tell you that. Stuck and by yourself. Sounds like jail to me, guys. All right, moving right along. Next zodiac sign. Finally, Aquarius on the board. Let's see what Aquarius got going on. Situations you need to hear about. Situations you need to hear about for the Aquarius. Situations you need to hear about for the Aquarius. Okay, there's a divine masculine on the board for Aquarius. Situations you need to hear about for Aquarius. Somebody feels like somebody's attractive. There could be a divine masculine that thinks you're attractive, Aquarius, or vice versa. What else? Situations we need to hear about for Aquarius. Somebody's infatuated with you. They could be watching your pictures, looking at you. Somebody is adoring you. This is an energy, though, that could be non-committal. They don't want to commit, but they're adoring your photos. It could be making them confused. They cannot know what to do. They're uncertain about something or some type of decision they want to make about you. So they may have withdrawn their energy because they're trying to make a decision. Somebody may be trying to open their heart to you. Yep, they're trying to open their heart for a new beginning, Aquarius. What else for the Aquarius here? They could be at a distance from you, physically or mentally. What decision are they trying to make here for the Aquarius? Somebody is thinking about some mistakes that they made with you. And one of the mistakes that they feel like they made is they feel like they left you out in the cold or they walked away from you. They feel like that was a mistake. Spirit, please and thank you. Tell me more here about the Aquarius. Somebody may want to establish a new foundation with you. Somebody feels bad, though, about something. They feel very overwhelmed. Somebody could feel like you're done, though. But they are watching you, okay? Whomever this is. And they're whomever this is, they're clinging to your energy. They won't let you go. We got holding on, obsessing, spying again on the board. Look at that. So somebody's watching you from afar. It could be a twin flame for some of you. It could be a twin flame that's watching. They see you as a divine feminine, so they feel like you're their counterpart, whomever this is. Somebody wants to heal a connection, possibly. Give me one outcome with this deck. Give me one outcome here for Aquarius. Sheesh, it would fall, right? Let's see what the outcome is. Somebody's in a lot of pain. They're afraid or they're being cautious. Like maybe they could want to come towards you. Let me see what this pain is and this caution is. Let me see what this pain is. What's this pain and caution? What's this apprehensiveness? Okay, King of Swords reversed. No wonder you don't want to come. You're not even in the right energy. But somebody's building up the strength. Yep, and then they're going to come forward with the Chariot here. Well, it just spent, but it was upright. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But somebody's going to quickly try to come in with the Knight of Swords. What's the outcome to this person trying to return here? What's the outcome? Wow, these cards are... Okay, the outcome is an Emperor. So there's an Emperor that really wants to come in. All right? They just have not. What's the outcome in the makeshift? Give me an outcome with the makeshift. I got to pick these kind of funny. I can't even shuffle these cards, guys. So what's the outcome? What's the outcome with the makeshift here? What's the outcome? Okay, this person is definitely watching you. I have a crush on you. What's the outcome going to be here? Makeshift deck. Oh, I can't show this card. It's not bad, guys, but somebody is gonna message you. Okay? It could be an earth sign. All right? Not necessarily. It could be somebody that's just grounded. It could be a soulmate or a twin flame. Somebody may message you. All right. Last but not least, guys, let's do Pisces. Okay. There's Aquarius. Let's do Pisces. Last but not least, Pisces on the board. September is not, you can answer. They didn't do anything to you, right? You can answer the phone. We can talk anytime you want to. Hello. Hello. All right, guys, what's going on with Pisces? What's going on with Pisces? What situations you need to hear about, Pisces? What situations you need to hear about? Somebody could be trying to avoid something or escape something. What situations you need to hear about with Pisces? Somebody could be reminiscing or thinking about something that was bittersweet. Somebody feels trapped or tied down in a situation. Somebody may want a family. Somebody could be pregnant, okay? Or somebody could be just taking care of children. Divine timing could be at work here with some situation here. Somebody may want to return, okay? But this person may return and not apologize. We got return on the board, but we got apology in the reverse. Tell me more about a situation that we need to hear about with Pisces. Somebody needs to know their importance. Be aware of something. Set firm boundaries this time around with this Pisces. You have to set boundaries. Somebody could want their family back. Somebody could feel like they got distracted. Yep. They feel like they got caught in like a web. Whomever this is, this Pisces, they feel like that somebody was dishonest. There was some deception or trickery. They feel like they just got caught up. What's the outcome going to be here? They want to go back to you. Okay. They want to be devoted again. They're craving you and they are attached to you. Okay. Sooner or later, this Pisces could start too. Okay. Or somebody could be chasing Pisces. One or the other. Roles could be reversed. What's the outcome here with the makeshift? Somebody could be focused on their finances. Somebody's definitely thinking about bedroom. Somebody could now be receiving karma for their actions, okay? Give me one more from this deck, the Pisces. Somebody wants a divine masculine back, okay? So this could be a feminine energy that we're talking about, and this is what they want from that divine masculine, okay? There's a Pisces that wants sex from a divine masculine. All right. Yep. That's what I got, guys. That's all I got. All right. This deck can get a couple for the collective. Spirit, please and thank you. What situations do we need to hear about with the collective here? Somebody's a snake, guys. There's some deceptive energy that could be coming around you that could tempt you. It's shady energy. This could be somebody you had a toxic relationship with. Shady energy, snake on the board, okay? One more for the collective. Yep, somebody's a player, okay? So energy that could be coming towards you. Here comes a player. They're charming, manipulative, karmic. You could be being tested, all right? Toxic relationship and snake on the board. All right. What's going to happen if you don't accept this energy? Somebody's coming in and they feel like unfinished business is here. All right. But this person doesn't want a relationship. It's in the reverse. There's no unfinished business. You don't want a relationship. You don't want a commitment. Why are you here? What's the outcome going to be here for the collective? What's the outcome? Somebody's stuck. Don't let this person get you stuck, okay? You need to have the strength and endurance to keep moving. Don't let this person get you stuck in this hangman energy. And judgment is on the board. Somebody could want to reconcile, but I'm getting non-committal energy. Don't fall for this. You will not get a victory here. It's in the reverse. Okay, somebody's coming into play. Hierophant reverse. They're unorthodox. They don't listen. They don't follow the rules, whomever this person is. So they're not coming in for anything but play. Can you tell us who this is? Give me possible zodiac signs of who this energy could be that's coming into play. Oh, wow. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I feel like if there's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, I feel like they're sincere. If it's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, they're sincere. Any of the fixed signs, they might be sincere to. A Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. Give me the signs that are not sincere here. Let's see. An Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Clarify the Seven of Swords here. It came out the Three of Swords. So I feel like there could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra. They're not sincere, whomever this is. Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. May not want to fall for that energy. Guys, that's my time. I've been on here for 70 minutes. I gotta go, guys. I love you all. Thank you for coming on and supporting me, guys. Don't forget to comment after the live, guys, to get the perks, okay, of the channel. All right. Stay with me, okay? You have to enter the channel to get the perks, okay? Please like, comment, share, guys. If you have not, slam the ding subscribe button, or hell, just become a member, all right? Hang out with us twice a day, all right? Once in the a.m., 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day, twice a day. Signs 5:30 p.m. In the a.m., we have different things going on, okay? Different lives, different things, different messages, different downloads. And we also offer live yes or no questions Tuesday a.m. Sunday is angel messages in the a.m. Okay? All right, guys. I love you all. Thank you for coming. September. Bye, Jim. Bye, Tiana. Thank you, guys. It was a light live, but thank you for coming on. All right, guys. Check in later. Bye for now.